box are you logging in from? All right. That means the audio is working today. That's a good thing. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Bob Daves, and I want to welcome you to this presentation about Aroga Worldwide. Those videos that we were watching about starting a new life and the life of an entrepreneur in 90 seconds, I watch those every day. And the reason why is because it gives me motivation to do what I do. The life of an entrepreneur is not easy. As a matter of fact, I've got an article in the local paper coming out tomorrow. It's called Entrepreneurship, Not for the Faint of Heart. And I'll post it on Facebook. So for those of you that follow me on Facebook, you'll see it sometime tomorrow. It's a good article in it. It really talks about the home-based business industry and what it really takes to make it in our industry. I tell everybody all the time, if this was easy, hey, you lined up outside the door here to get in, but it's not. But it's rewarding. I saw a video earlier this morning on Facebook talking about where are the new jobs going to come for our young people. In the county, I'm very blessed in the county that I live in. We teach our high school students entrepreneurship. So, you know, they're not going to be dependent on having to go out and look for a job, look for a paycheck. So that's a great thing. But I'm really excited about this company because this company really encourages entrepreneurship. And it starts with the top. It starts with our CEO, Grove Bennett, who's got the passion, he's got the vision and the commitment, the integrity and the leadership to get us to the next level. Ray Sickle, our chief product formulator and our vice president of sales. Todd Ramsey, our COO. Rakesh Mendenhoff, our CFO. But these next two people, Julie and Min Ho, let me tell you what, they are just a true blessing in every sense of the word. They give us the guidance and the direction that we need to go, and they're our master global distributors. And then we've got our good friend Stan Cottrell, who's the global ambassador for Aroga. He's 72 years young, and he's on a mission of friendship and hope that will continue to grow as he embarks upon a global friendship run. This has been a 6-year endeavor, over 256 countries, colonies, territories, engaging people everywhere while raising money for orphans. See, that's one of the great things about when you become an entrepreneur and you start having some success in the fact that you can help causes and believe and you can help other people because of the effort that you've put in. Timing and positioning is everything when it comes to starting a business. And this is the perfect company, and you're coming along at the perfect time. Your timing could not absolutely be any better than what it is. See, the wellness revolution is kicking in. Dr. Paul Zane Pilsner has written a couple of books, The Next Trillion. It talks about the wellness industry and why it will exceed the $1 trillion healthcare of the sickness industry in the next 10 years. And then his new book, or his revised book, I should say, is called The Wellness Revolution, How to Make a Fortune in the Next $1 Trillion Industry. I'm going to tell you what, you need to read that book because that book will open your eyes to the sickness industry, the folks from the healthcare industry, the medical profession, the food industry. There was a lot of things that I didn't know. So I would advise you to go to Amazon and get the book and read it and study it and make it a part of your knowledge base. See, because then your timing and positioning is truly going to pay off. Dr. Mendenhoff, better known as Dr. Oz, says, I think that energy and the use of energy and healing will be the next biggest frontier in medicine over the next decade. So our bodies are, you know, truly amazingly designed. There's nothing like it in the universe, the human body, because, you know, for years, you know, before modern medicine and things, our body healed itself by just proper nutrition and making sure you drank a lot of water and you stay hydrated. But we do need to take care of ourselves. Brandon and I were talking the other day about, you know, the stress and strain we put our bodies in. As entrepreneurs, we are the world's worst about taking care of ourselves. We don't sleep a lot. We put in 16, 18-hour days. You know, when you're an entrepreneur, you gotta do it yourself. And you know, there's days that are long days, but there's days that are a lot of fun. But we all need to take care of ourselves. We need to get more exercise. We need to walk. We need to watch what we eat. And we're going to talk about how you can use our product to help take care of yourself. But let me do this quick product disclaimer. Aroga Worldwide products are presented as a tool for enhanced learning, self-improvement, simple relaxation. No statement contained in the writings, the information provided by any Aroga Worldwide employee or retailer should be construed as a claim or representation that these products are intended for the use of the diagnosis, cure, mitigation, treatment, or prevention of disease or any other medical condition. So I want to introduce you to this exciting and powerful new product. It's called the Aroga AcuPoint Hologram. Now, if you understand the principles of acupuncture, that's got a needle. We use the same meridian points that an acupuncturist uses, but we use the AcuPoint hologram in place of the needle. I'm glad these came along because I've got a lot of friends, especially down and around my home in South Florida, that are acupuncturists, and they've tried to get me to come in and let them stick needles in me. I'll have. It's not going to happen. See, what we do is we wear our holograms, we share our holograms, and we live it. I don't have one on today. Normally I have an intelligence hologram right here, and I forgot to put one on today, so I need to put one on after a while. But I wear it. But when I'm out in public, people will ask me what they are. It's a great conversation starter. And then I share the product with them. I give them samples if they're having difficulty sleeping, if they're having pain. You know, like this first hologram is our relief hologram. It supports the body's ability to relieve pain and recover. My wife has chronic pain because of a muscle disease she got on September the 11th, 2001. Well, she didn't get it. She was diagnosed with it then. And we've used these holograms on her back to give her much needed relief as opposed to the medications that she's having to take. Because if you study medications, there's a lot of side effects. Now, I'm not saying use these and get off your med. Do it with your doctor's advice. Work in tandem with your doctor, okay? But it also supports healthy blood flow and oxygen levels. And once again, the other secret to the effectiveness of these holograms is just stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. I drink about 2 liters of water a day or more. The next one is an energy hologram. Now, I do have those on today. And what it does, it supports your workouts, gives you a better workout, but it gives you constant energy all day long. It gives you great energy all day long. If you're one of those that subscribe to the 5-hour energy drink, Red Bull, Monster, whatever they are, you know when those wear off, you just crash. I mean, it's just like it falls off. With these energy holograms, I can put in extremely long days. I get up at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and Brandon will testify. You know, he and I have been on the phone at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning talking about marketing and different things. And I still feel good when I go to bed. I'm tired, but I'm not crashed. So these energy holograms, I highly recommend them. Sleep holograms, I recommend too, and it's because I wear the CPAP mask at night. And let me tell you what, when you got something over your face like that, it's difficult to go to sleep. But I can put the hologram here, here, and on the back of my neck, and my hair's short enough that I can actually get it on the base of my skull. And the thing about it is it gives you deep, restful sleep. You wake up refreshed and renewed and ready to face the day. The doctors have told us that the better quality sleep that you get, the longer that you're going to live. So get some sleep holograms and try those out. The fitness holograms is designed to support healthy weight control. And I'm trying to chuck off a few pounds. The doctors are constantly on to me about it, and they told me if I lose enough weight, maybe I can give up the CPAP machine. Boy, wouldn't that be a blessing? But it supports, once again, healthy blood flow and oxygen levels. It's experienced to enhance your life. So that'll help you. Now, it's not a substitute for exercise. You can't just put the fit hologram on, sit on the couch, eat a bag of Doritos, and think you're going to lose weight. No, it's not the way it works. You've got to do the exercise. You got to eat right, do the other things. It helps support that. Now, by far and away, this is probably going to be our best-selling hologram, and it's the Pleasure hologram. It supports healthy blood flow and oxygen levels to the right locations, designed to support sexual and reproductive health. I've got friends, I've got male friends that have a problem with ED. It's a very widespread problem. And they can't take the other medications because it sends their blood pressure through the roof. Now, they've been using these, had great results with them. I have some ladies who are trying out the pleasure hologram because it helps them with menstrual problems. And the thing about it is, it helps with hot flashes and night sweats. So if you know, it helps those folks with those diagnoses. Now, the intelligence hologram, I use it all the time. That's the one I usually wear up here. It's for focus. It gives you great mental clarity. If you suffer from ADD or ADHD like I do, it's a godsend, because I haven't taken the medications that the doctors have given me, and I have got off of it with my doctor's blessing. But it helps support healthy brain activity. It gives me great mental clarity. It helps give me great focus on what I'm doing. I don't need the medication anymore. And we've got testimonials of team members whose children are using it in school to help them with their focus while they're studying. So we want you to take advantage of that. And every hologram that we have, when you get them, comes with a placement chart. For example, right here, this is the energy one. I have two right here, and then I have one right here, and then I have one over on the other foot. And that gives me the great constant energy that I need all day long. So like I said, how we've done this, how we spread the word about the AcuPoint holograms is we wear them, we share them, we live. They're safe, they're non-transdermal, there's no chemicals in them, there's no side effects. It just lets your body's natural rhythms do what they were designed to do. Rich Kuna, in one of our testimonials, said he wore the energy disc during his weight training. And he said, I could not believe I was able to increase the weight and the reps, and I felt strong during my workout. Thanks, Rich Kuna. And then Dr. Pam Flowers said, I woke up feeling rested. I felt refreshed. I hadn't slept like that in years. And that's just a couple of testimonials from the folks that have used our. Now, let's talk about how you make money. You know, entrepreneurs, we like to do nice things for folks, but we also like to make some money. See, Aroga Worldwide does not guarantee the income of any person or entity participating in its programs. Incomes earned will be in direct proportion to the time, effort, work ethic of the individual participant. While some representatives of Aroga Worldwide may earn substantially higher amounts, the typical income of a typical participant in the Aroga Worldwide program is between $300 and $400 per month. Okay, now it don't seem like a lot of money to a lot of people, but if you had an extra $300 or $400 a month, would that change the kind of car that you drove? Would that help you make your house payment? Would that help fund your vacation? Would it help you pay your medical bills? With the Affordable Health Care Act, deductibles are higher, co-pays are higher, and things like that. That's $3,600 to $4,800 extra dollars a year in your pocket. And we can. I'm going to show you simply here in just a couple minutes how to make that kind of money. See, I'm excited because we have a rewarding pay plan because of our incredible products and the robust compensation plan. See, to get your dream business started, it only costs $19.97 every 6 months. That's cheaper. You know, that's about the same price I paid to become a member of one of those wholesale clubs like Sam's or BJ's. So, you know, you can get a business started for $40 a year, $19.97 every 6 months. And then we have 6 ways you're going to get rewarded. Okay, the first is a retail bonus. You simply get customers. The average pack of holograms that we have retail for $69.99. You make $20 for every customer when they order a pack. I just ordered some extra relief holograms the other day, and I gained the extra 40 BV out of it. Now, you can get a preferred customer bonus when your customers reorder on a regular basis. They get them cheaper. As a preferred customer, they get them for $49.99. You still make $10, and you still get 30 BV. And you'll understand in a minute why the BV is important. You earn $10 every month from every customer reorder. See, our dream business is very, very simple. You've got to have product to pass out. And this right here, the Junior Pro Pack, that's kind of our freshman squad program. And that's kind of if you want to stick your toe in the water and let's see if this is really going to work. But it includes 12 of each of our holograms: relief, energy, sleep, fit, focus, and pleasure. The Junior Pro Pack produces a $10 fast start and 80 BV. Now, this is our JV program, our junior varsity program. It's called the Semi-Pro Pack. You get a choice of different holograms at an amazing price, but it generates a $50 fast start bonus at 3 levels: 25 to you, 1250 to your sponsor, 1250 to their sponsor, but it also generates 100 BV. And then if you want to get a climb in with the big boys, if you're dead serious about it, then you need the Pro Pack. And here's the reason why you need the Pro Pack, is because it's one full pack of relief, energy, sleep, fit, focus, pleasure, 3 ultimate sample packs. Let me tell you what, I've got one of those. And those sample packs, those are really great, especially if you're trying to attract doctors, chiropractors. The chiropractors that I've talked to have been very responsive. I've given them the ultimate sample pack so they can try it out on their patients because it gives them enough product. But I wouldn't have been able to do it unless I've got the Pro Pack. And it's got 467 holograms, $1,200 value. So if you want to be serious about getting your business started, the Pro Pack is the way to go, because it also gives you a fast start bonus. Every Pro Pack produces a $100 fast start bonus at 3 different levels: 50 to you, 25 to your sponsor, 25 to their sponsor, and you get 300 BV. So we want to make sure that also, I forgot to do this, if you enroll 3 Pro Packs in your first 72 hours, you'll get another Pro Pack for free. So that's another 467 holograms that you've got to give out as samples. So all you got to do is sign up, is get 3 Pro Packs sold in your first 72 hours, and you can get the extra Pro Pack. So now let's talk about, we were talking about BV a while ago. The team cycle bonus is paid out every week. All you have to do is generate 150 points in your left leg, 150 points in your right leg. This is a binary system. So you only have to build a left team and a right team. But when you get 150 points in your left, 150 points in your right, that produces a $30 fast pay cycle commission, and it really depends on your rank. If you had if you have 2 left, 2 right, 2 cycles in the left, 2 cycles in the right, then that's $30. 3 in the left, 3 in the right, that's 60. 6 in the left, 6 right, it's 120. You can earn up to $50,000. That's right, $50,000 a week. That's the cap on the binary bonus. And a lot of people will go, I've never heard anybody tell me that $50,000 wasn't enough money. There's other ways we make money, and that's just one of the ways right there. See, we have a team matching bonus. Every cycle produces a matching bonus. See, even though you're building a binary system, the people that you personally bring in, every time they cycle, you get a bonus for it. Up to 7 levels. A $30 binary produces multiple matching bonuses for 7 levels. Like $30 just depends upon your rank. And like I said, the first thing you want to do when you get started, you want to get to silver, because the reason why, if you learn how to get to silver, you've got to help other people to get to silver, to get up up the team scale. And basically, all you have to do is sponsor 2 people in your left leg, 2 people in your right leg. You get a 10% bonus. You have to cycle 5 times, but you don't get a match. But then you get to platinum. Platinum's where the fun begins, because then you start getting the 20% or the $30 for every cycle that you hit, and then you start getting matches. And then all you have to do to hit platinum's 4 on your left, 4 on your right, cycle 20 times. And then you go on up the ladder all the way up to Ambassador Diamond. This is my goal right here, because you get 7 levels of matching. You hit you get a 20% bonus, but you get 7 levels deep. That's where some really serious money can be made. There's some people in this, and I don't fault them. They just want to make a couple $100 a month. Okay, they want to make the $300 to $400 a month. You know, I want to be a seven-figure earner. You know, there's nothing that I've ever been taught in life that says you can't make seven figures. It's the only thing that's stopping you is you. So as we were talking earlier about making $300 to $400 a month at a bronze level, you'll make $150 a week if you just cycle 10 times. A platinum, if you cycle 80 times, that's $2,400. But look, $150 a week, that's $600 a month. $600 a month. Let me tell you something. $600 a month on top of what you're currently doing right now will change your life. And then you get, even if you gold level, that's $900 a week times 4. That's $3,600 a month. When you get to platinum, that's $2,400 a week. And then when you get on up to the ambassador level, that's $50,000 a week. That's $2.6 million a year. Do the math. I have. That's the reason why I know I want to be a seven-figure earner. I know Brandon wants to be. There's probably others on this presentation that want to be seven-figure earners. But there's others that just want a couple $100, and there's nothing wrong with that. And we'll help you get there. See, residual income is another thing I like about the network marketing business. Do the work once, and guess what? You don't have to do it again. One on your left, one on your right, duplicate. See, the strong ongoing residual income is generated from all retail sales, preferred customer bonuses, monthly distributor reorders, and all audit ship orders. The one thing you will notice in this is we do not get paid to recruit. We get people into the business, but it's because product moves through the pipeline. That is how we generate our income. It's not by going out and getting a massive amount of people. The more people you got, the more product you can move through your pipeline. But we do not get paid for recruiting specifically. Hey, let Aroga make a car payment for you. Look, that's exciting. How would you like to get an extra $300, $600 a month? If you qualify at Diamond, that's 50 cycles left, 50 cycles right for 2 consecutive weeks. Aroga will get your qualified Diamond. They'll give you $300 to help make your car payment. $600 at a qualified Black Diamond at 100 cycles right for 2 consecutive weeks. And just look into the car qualification. Get back with the person that invited you, and they can explain. We've got another bonus coming up. I saw it the other day, and I'm excited about it, but I'm not going to talk about it very much because it's coming. It's coming soon. Now, how do you get your money? We've got a fantastic system. See, we ship to over 100 countries. Because of our partnership with DHL and the United States Postal Service, in the United States, we can get your product within a couple of days. Around the world, we can get it to you within 4 days. But how you get paid is we've got an e-wallet account, but we also have a Visa prepaid debit card. And, you know, I've got a couple of Visa debit cards in my wallet that I use all over the place. So I can use my Aroga Worldwide Visa debit card to get the money that I earn in Aroga. So we've got a way to get you paid. Don't worry about that. See, what I like about our program is we don't have any competition. There's really no competition in our space. We have the simplest, fairest comp plan in the world. See, we own our own manufacturing company. It's up in West Virginia. We can track our volume in real time, so we know what's going on. We're getting ready to upgrade our website and our back office system, so it's going to make it even better than what it already is today. See, we're transforming lives just one hologram at a time. And our company is publicly listed, and we're soon to be going to be publicly traded. So if you've got, you know, some money you would like to invest in something, contact our friends at Investor Relations at arogacorp.com, and they'll get you the details on how you can be a part of something bigger by just becoming a shareholder with the company. And let's see. Oh, it's simple. What do I need to do next? You need to get signed up immediately. Don't hesitate. Get out your credit card. Get back with the person who introduced you to this program and brought you to the webinar. Get on board right now because some great, fantastic things are going to happen. This afternoon, I want to make mention of this. This afternoon at 3 o'clock at blogtalkradio.com, Aroga Worldwide. My friend Adam Broker will be on there. And I've been on there several times, and it's a lot of fun. And we get on there and talk about the company and the great things that are coming up. So if you want to hear about some of the great things that are coming up at the top of the hour at 3 o'clock Eastern, noon on the West Coast, blogtalkradio.com/Aroga Worldwide. So join Adam in that. And I'll tell you what I want you to do. After you get signed up, talk to your friends. Now, I tell everybody, when you first get in our business, do not go tell people what you do. Get them to the presentation. There will be another presentation tonight at 9 o'clock. Eric Church will be doing that presentation. He does a fantastic job. But one other thing I want to talk about before I dismiss is our joint venture opportunity. See, Aroga Worldwide has partnered with travel industry pros. Let me tell you what, this thing has just really exploded. And it's a very simple program. So get back with the person that introduced you to and brought you to the webinar this afternoon. They will give you the details on this program. I tell you what, it's an exciting time to be here at Aroga. I'm telling you, I've been with the team for a while, and the growth and the things that we're doing are just unheard of in the industry. We're turning a lot of heads, and we're going to turn quite a few more heads. So I want to thank you for joining us this afternoon. I'm Bob Davis with Power Team Marketing. Listen, have a great afternoon, and we'll see you tonight at 9 o'clock. Take care.